Hey gang, so I was gifted something incredible. Somebody reached out to me, Joey Betancourt and Janet Hobson. Sorry, did I say that right, please? I did. I said that right. Janet Hobson uh, reached out to me and said, "Hey, you've been randomly picked as a person to receive some free spinners to sort of introduce you to the spinner world." I'm not a spinner guy. I own one, and that was given to me by somebody when I bought something else. So I've never really chased down spinners. I had the Mackie robot arm or robotic arm, but I sold that pretty quickly too. So safe to say, I've just never really found a spinner that I've liked. This is incredible, Joey. Yeah, right. I'm sorry, guys. I'm terrible with names. Joey and Janet. I'm trying to remember names. I'm trying to remember everything. Joey and Janet sent me. I'm holding this up because they sent me an amazing postcard too. These are from Alaska, but they sent me 3 spinners out of their collection to sort of just to see what I would like, to let me kind of taste the different styles of spinners and see if there's anything that would kind of pique my interest. So let's open these up and we're gonna have a look. I'm gonna show you all 3. I thought about splitting them into single videos, but that's kind of ridiculous. So let's go look at them all. All right, let's go. Okay, so I mean, this is crazy to me. Like the generosity of people in this community floors me. So Joey Betancourt and Janet Hobson send out spinners to people who are new to the spinner side of the fidget community, as kind of like a welcoming introduction to here are spinners and here are some different kinds and here's what they can do. I'm not a spinner guy. I'm not. So getting this was awesome because first of all, it's incredible that somebody would send this stuff. Literally just sending 3 spinners. Here you go. Here's a gift of 3 spinners out of my collection, which clearly they love spinners because they have 3 to give away. I mean, I can't wrap my head around that level of generosity. But here we are, right? So this has actually allowed me to kind of dip my feet into different types of spinners. So I'm going to kind of give my, these are all like stainless steel. I mean, obviously, but they're still awesome. Like what a great way to kind of get introduced to something. So I'm going to start with the full size Valkyrie. I'm going to take these other 2 away. All right. So, and I'm just going to keep this up so that I remember what they are and then you know what they are. So this is the full-size Valkyrie. It's an R188 bearing. This thing is really cool. Oh, it's starting to thunderstorm outside. You might hear the rain hitting. I mean, this thing is really, really cool. I don't necessarily have that cool flick down that people get when they spin. But, you know, I kind of get the idea. I mean, look at that. That warp on camera is so cool. Wow. I like this. What I don't like about these, though, is that when you turn them to the side, they kind of wobble. And I guess that's obviously the nature of it, right? Because it's so long. But this feels so nice. Like it just feels so cool like in your hand. This is one of these, like it's almost like a worry stone in a way. Like you could just carry this around, and it's so smooth here. I love that. So, you know, would I keep this style of spinner? I feel like it's a bit too big for my hand, but at the same time, it is fun to use. It just sort of hits my index finger a lot. And when I flick it and kick it off, it spins back around and hits here. I'm clearly doing something wrong. Um, you know, when you hold it like on your index finger, it doesn't do that. So it's built really well. It's awesome. I don't know if it's my sort of go-to, like if this is what I would gravitate towards. I think I like a bit of a smaller one because I've got kind of smaller hands. Let's move on to the next. The Woosa. I love I love the name of that. Um, and actually, I'm just trying to. That was my really bad Beastie Boys. Woo-ha! Got you all in check. There you go. See, I sang for you. I didn't. Okay, so the Wusa, the 188 bearing, stainless steel. This is loud, but again, quality, right? Like I've never held really good spinners. I have one. I have my time traveler, but that's really it. Other than that, like, and it's an asymmetrical spinner, whereas these are all symmetrical. What I like about this one is there's no flutter when you spin it around. Like you can feel the centrifugal force. I think I don't know, but you can feel it pulling when you turn it. But there's no wobble like I was getting with the Valkyrie. Look at that. Okay. And then we move on to the boomerang. This is a louder sound. I get whether it's the bearing inside of it, it's a different type of bearing. So I'm guessing that has something to do with the sound. I'm sure some of you will comment and let me know. Ooh, here comes the rain. Wow. But what I do like about this style is I like the little lip here for your finger on the boomerang. Like there's somewhere to catch clean and spin. Nice and light, fun. Like these are fun spinners. I like the little guys. Let's get them all going. The woosah. I mean, how do you not say that in a fun way, you know? So again, Joey, Janet, thanks so much for this gift, for my kind of welcoming into the spinner world to let me explore. I mean, it's such a great idea, so generous. Um, it's an awesome sort of entry, probably gateway drug for a lot of people who get into spinners. So let's get these spinning, and we'll sign off. All right, thanks, gang. That sounded so weird. Okay. All right, gang. Thanks for watching.